Here we go then. Project Athia. This was Square Enix's teaser trailer reveal. I heard it mentioned. I saw a single screenshot on Twitter. I have no idea if this is an RPG or what. I haven't watched it. That's the whole point of reaction videos. Let us react. It's not very long, just over a minute. Square Enix. Luminous Productions. They're the guys that made In a World Not Her Own. Of course, this is just showing off. She will rise. The Tomb Raider. No. That's cool looking. Designed for PlayStation 5, so that'll be an exclusive. Probably. So, not a huge amount of... It's a teaser trailer. So we've got... and again, I think this is probably pre-rendered to a certain extent. Some amount of in-engine. Because the PlayStation 5 is supposed to be very, very good at really detailed environments. Some kind of hellhounds. I'm getting kind of a Dark Souls 3 vibe from this enemy design. The kind of burning wolf. And it looks like its tail is almost stone-like. As if this is some kind of rock wolf. Don't get to see much of the character's face, but you know, the showing off the hair and stuff. But very cool environmental details. And now this is clearly in-game stuff. The physics don't look quite right on that yet. The kind of bounding doesn't quite look like it's got the right kind of weight to it. I'm intrigued as to what the kind of almost like paint scraper style effects are because of. This is clearly some kind of nature magic, but also with almost some kind of technology built into it. And this is something that, you know, Square Enix does very, very well. Its world building is generally excellent. Really like the color palette usage. Again, the kind of cold green blues at the top and the rather vibrant reds reminds me actually of the corruption effect in Horizon Zero Dawn. And I know there's a new HZD trailer to watch as well for the sequel, so I'm going to watch that next. But yeah, the sense of scale is quite impressive in this one, and that is just... It gives me kind of a Marlborough vibe, but also a Beholder from D&D vibe. But in terms of the kind of, you know, this is obviously an engine. The kind of fidelity of the rocks and the ground and so on and so forth. A lot of work is typically being put into making this look great. The question is going to be, will it feel good? That's their Breath of the Wild shot, isn't it? That's their, you know, this is the scope and scale of our world. That almost looks like some kind of giant creature. On the subject of giant creatures, we've got this. Now, this makes me think of two things. This makes me think of Singe, the dragon, in Remnant from the Ashes. But it also very much makes me think think of the Balrog from The Lord of the Rings with the fire and all the smoke particle effects. Now, if this is done in real time, in engine, that will be a real showcase of just how much we've progressed since the Lord of the Rings films came out in the early 90s. Because obviously that shot of the Balrog versus Gandalf on the bridge took an awfully long time to create. It certainly wasn't done in real time. But this, if it is, it's been 20 years, of course. Technology has come on apace, but the lighting, the smoke doesn't quite look right yet. But again, it's in development. It's not done yet, and clearly all the particle effects dripping off are supposed to, be a technical showcase of what they are working on. Project Athia. PlayStation 5 exclusive, I'm guessing. Yeah. I mean, I do not... I'm probably going to get some flack in the comments for this. I don't plan on getting an Xbox X? Xbox... What is it the Xbox X? The next one? I don't even know because I don't follow it. If I want to play Microsofty stuff, I have a PC for that. But I will be getting a PlayStation 5. Because I will. And that looks pretty cool to me. Can't tell much about it yet. I'm assuming it's going to be a third-person action RPG based on what we've seen. But we haven't really seen a lot. It's a teaser. So there we go. Project Athia. Please feel free to... I'll have looked it up by the time you guys see this trailer. So there's no need to correct me on my pronunciation in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.